How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here, and welcome back to another phenomenal game in World of Tanks, Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be in the Tier 7 Premium German Heavy Tank, the Tiger 131. It fires fast as fuck. It's got 220 alpha. I think the reload is either 4.5 seconds or lower. You'll see in the gameplay. I think I have a rammer on, optics, and vertical stabilizer if it nets one, and if it doesn't, then it's optics or and vents and a rammer. I don't know. I don't have food on this thing because, you know, German tanks love to be set on fire and their engines love to be shat upon. But yeah, this tank is one of the definite MVPs of the game. If you play the game religiously and you're still playing it after 3 or 4 years, even if you're still playing it after 1 year, buy this tank. Buy this tank. It's very well worth it. It will earn you credits for 1, and 2, it's fun as fuck to play, and it only goes up to tier 8. So you're only going to be facing up to tier 8 vehicles with this thing, and with the DPM that it has, I'm even going to look it up on tanks.gg because it is that fucking funny. I just want to see the DPM of it. Oh, it's going to be hilarious. Tiger 131. It doesn't even... okay. It doesn't show up on tanks.gg. That is quite... Oh, yes it does. It's a tier 6 heavy tank on PC, I guess. Its default DPM... That doesn't seem right. Is 2,000? No, that's definitely not right. Okay. Yeah, this thing is a lot better than that. The only thing that you have to take into consideration when you're playing a Tiger tank is to not be afraid to use some of your HP to deal out damage. And that's a lot of problems. Sorry, that's what a lot of players have problems with when they do play this thing, because this guy's hitting me for 100 and something per shot. I'm dealing 220 plus, or a little bit less than that every time I put a shot into him. And these people, they just keep giving me shot opportunities, and I'm going to take every single one because I have 1,500 health to their whatever health, and it's hilarious. He also has 1,500 health. What the fuck? Either way, I fire faster, my alpha is better, and my DPM is significantly better. It's such a good tank. You can side scrape in it, it's very difficult to do. This is the mentality of the player base right now. Look at this tank. Look at his behavior. He's out in the open, he's doing sweet fuck all to avoid me damaging him, and as soon as it gets down to a one hit, he's like, okay, now I better take defensive positions. It's what's the point? Just let me fucking kill you. Oh my god. Throw all your health away just so I can not kill you at the very last second. I'm going to be aggressive here because I need this Slapjack to die. This OI is not doing what he needs to, and I'm going to track pen him and actually permatrack him there because, 1, he has no allies assisting him here from my front, and they can't get shots into me because I'm behind this building as well. So that was good positioning on my part. If that IS tried to put a shot into me, he failed. Or he didn't try and put a shot at me because why wouldn't you take that shot? But alright, I'm going to put some free shots into him though. I missed that shot because he's behind the hill, and 4.54, a little bit over 4.5 seconds, and that's 220 alpha every time I fire. Oh, this is just one of those games where you think you're not gonna obviously it's already a good game. I'm in a tier 7 tank. I've almost got 4,000 damage base with a little bit of spotting, and that by itself is just a great result, but we're gonna push that to way beyond that limit, and it's gonna be an even better game. This is where I thought I was done, because this T-23 E3 started to aim at me, and it's why didn't he rush me? Why didn't he rush me to finish me off? I don't know why he didn't do that. But I'm going to finish off this tier 5 because he was doing sweet fuck all there anyway, and one less tank in the game to deal with is always good. So I take a chance here on falling back. I could have been shot in the ass. I could have been hit by that, Good play by the Dreadnought to stay in the back the whole fucking game and contribute, again, nothing to the team that he's on, but it all goes back to the mentality of terrible players. A lot of them being the new PS4 players. So, yeah, I'm going to have another game uploaded where some PS4 players had a golden opportunity to fucking clutch it for us, but they don't because they're bad, and we'll get into that when I upload that game. Again, T23-3 could have very easily rushed me. Instead of worrying about being penned in the back, he could have rushed me, killed me, and then taken my spot and gotten hauled down and dealt with that very, very shitty VK Adler Tier 7 German heavy tank. I wouldn't even call it a heavy tank. It just sucks that much. It's slow. Its turret is easily pennable by Tier 6s. It's just not great. I'm sure it has decent DPM, but you can't side scrape in it. You can't be defensive in it. You just it's ass. If you have either the Adler version of the VK 45.03 or the okay, he rushes me after he got damaged. Good on him. And then I got support. Thank you, Adler, for assisting me there. That was the only way I was going to get out of there alive. But yeah, T23 finally made a play when he was down a few more hit points, and that was his downfall. So very unfortunate for him. He did make the right play. It just took him way too long to make the call. But yeah, I'm thinking, can I finish off this VK? Oh, I was saying something about the Adler. The VK 45.03. I think I sold mine, and then I got another one in a free chest. So that's funny. But yeah, I switched mine out for another tank, and then I switched out my T-34, that piece of shit, for the AMX 1357, and it definitely was a great decision. So, yeah, T-34 sucks, and so does the VK 45.03. Yeah, I don't really know what to say now, but yeah, Chinu finally finishes off the VK. Thank you, Chinu, for actually having some balls, some cojones to go all the way over there and finish him off. I do appreciate that. So now I am safe from that side, and now we have basically a full health Dreadnought. If he's not completely full health, he's got a lot of his HP left, and I know I can't deal with that alone. Even firing every 4.5 seconds, approximately. His alpha, well, I assume he has high explosive loaded because that's just what you have in that tank all the time, just like the regular KV-2. I thought I could blow up this building and have a slim shot at the IS behind it, but he was in the way far back, and I think the hill was actually hiding him more than I could have seen. Or, yeah, the hill. He was behind the hill, basically. The building was not in my way at all, as much as I thought it was. I'm just waiting for this Dreadnought to get spotted by me so I can immediately fall back and have the Adler take a few more pop shots at him. But I think he just realizes that he can't come out, and unlike that T25 or T23-3, he doesn't make the right play, doesn't rush me, and just simply sits there taking shots at the VK. And I think the VK realizes this after the Dreadnought damages him, because he starts to run away. The Dreadnought goes behind the building. And then I notice that the VK is moving slowly. Or is he? Nope, he's not moving yet. But he will make his way from J8 to, G9. And then I realize, oh, I don't have any cover here anymore. So I should probably book it to where my other teammates are. And that's exactly what I do. I think it's around here that I notice. Because, this is my sole purpose right now, is to just keep this Dreadnought spotted, right? And come on, VK, make the fucking move. I'm not going to speed through this replay just because you want to be slow. But I could either go all the way around to my left, or in front of me, rather, and go around that way. But then I'm afraid that I might get proxy spotted by the Dreadnought, and he could just drop down and one-hit me. So that wouldn't be cool. So I'm just gonna... Nope, okay, now I'm realizing that he's running away. So it's okay, now I gotta go this way, Because if I go anywhere else, I will die. At least this way, I'm going to have a little bit of cover from my two allies, the one in K1 doing whatever the hell he's doing, and then the Adler and the Black Prince going this way as well. But this game, like, I didn't even need to fire any premium besides the very end when I ran out of regular AP rounds. And I'm top tier. So, that helps a lot, but still getting a lot of damage in your own tier is still phenomenal when you're in this kind of predicament, because you still got to be smart about your engagements, and you can't just focus on your armor, because the Tiger tank doesn't really have a lot to work with unless you're side scraping, and even then they can dick into your turret if they load premium. So that's always a scary thought. Okay, so like, I need to make a move on this IS. I need to kill him, and I think the Black Prince puts one shot into him, and that makes him a one shot to me. So I'm like, okay, this is my fucking moment. I'm gonna shine. I get detected. I'm like, fuck, that Dreadnought's gonna fucking see me and pop around. But luckily the IS takes another hit from the Black Prince, ensuring that he'll die from one of my hits. And I'm just gonna go down this little fucking creek area, because I really don't have a choice. If I go... if I go up that hill and try to get to the Black Prince, I'll just be exposed by the medium tank, and I'll get spotted out. And then he could possibly one-hit me, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll just take the best of both worlds and go down this creek, ensuring my kind of sneaky advance on both sides by going up the middle. So I pop over here, and I notice, hey, I think I'm about to drown my tank, so I don't want to take the chance in like running into something underneath that bridge and ruining this phenomenal game. So I'm like, okay, I'll just stay here, that's fine. And then I start to back up a little bit, and guess what the Dreadnought has equipped on him? Yeah, a fucking binoculars and camo net, because why not? Wait for the detection to go off. There's the medium tank that's a one hit. I'm like, ooh, I could very easily kill him. I fucked this shot up, but it doesn't cause my demise, so I'm not too angry about it. Like, a little bit more to the left, Justin, and you would have been fine. You would have penned him, he wouldn't be there, and then you could run away. But, oh look! The Dreadnought now has a perfect fucking view of me. Anytime, wait for it. And I need this guy dead, but I can't advance on him, because as soon as I do, he's going to be ready for me now, because I fucked up that shot, and he takes a blind shot at me and narrowly avoids hitting me. All he needs to do is splash me with that fucking gun. That's all he needs to do. And I think the Dreadnought's back in cover, but he also fired, so I don't care if I get detected here. There's the medium tank taking his chance advancing towards me, so it's a good thing I moved when I did, because all he needs to do is fucking graze me to be able to pen this tank, even if it is a tier 6. And now he has to come back to me, so now I'm ready for him. Of course I back up. Ooh, does the Dreadnought get hit? I think the Dreadnought got hit there, but I could be wrong, because I don't think this guy got hit for any damage. Nope, somebody definitely hit the Dreadnought, and because I was the last one to spot him, it gave me the spotted target hit ribbon. So that's cool. But yeah, just waiting for this Adler to dick over this medium tank, because I am a one-hit. And can he even one-hit me? Yes, the 85M boasts a gun that does 180 alpha damage per hit. So yes, he could have very easily killed me. Unless he low-rolled very bad. But like, check this out, okay? The fucking Dreadnought's like 400 meters away. How far is he? Yeah, around 400 meters away. And he can fucking spot me because camo net and binoculars on a fucking Russian tank. Jesus Christ. But like, yeah, every time I pop out, it's like, oh, detected. I'm going to try and get a free shot into him. It fucking works out. That's one less time I have to worry about penning him when I do it eventually make my advance on him. And just hoping the Adler can get some more shots into him, because I sure as hell can't without exposing my tank. Oh, oop, sneaky, sneaky. I put a shot in. No, I don't. There's a fucking... yeah, you bounce, because why not? Another 220 roll, that's fine. I was very surprised that he did not try to blind hit me there. I think he's just going to hide behind the building. And as soon as I realized that, I had two options here. Either I could go up the A-line and expose myself at A6 and just pop him like that, or I could just beeline it straight to where he was, because he's just going to be a throbbing vagina the whole time. And at this point it didn't matter. Because, well, now it matters because some idiot decided to get on the base, so that'll make him fucking poke out and look. But then again, there has been very many situations. And the clock is ticking down, so I don't have a lot of time to engage him and finish him off. But I did want to get 6k base damage here. It doesn't work out because he doesn't have enough health for me to deal the damage that I need to. But, like... Oh, sorry. I didn't run out of premium rounds. I loaded them before I loaded the last regular AP round that I had. And he can't get away because he's an idiot. But, yeah. Good play, Dreadnought. Really glad you bought that tank to suck in it. Jesus Christ. These fucking players, man. But, like, even firing... Wow. Oh, wow, I got a Radley Walters medal, too? That's pretty cool. Didn't realize that. But, yeah. Almost 6k base damage in a Tiger 131. And I had another subscriber say that he got, like, close to 8,000. And I kind of believe it now, but at the same time, if there's no evidence of it, anyone can say anything. So, if he did in fact do that, good for him. It's a good tank to do it in, I'll tell him that. But yeah, that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you, and I'll catch you next time.